Welcome Libra to your weekly reading. This is for the 24th to the 31st of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Libra, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. At the beginning of the week, Libra, I see that you could be in some kind of a situation where you feel as though right now you have no options. You could be feeling quite stuck or trapped in some way. And the thing with Eight of Swords is, it's a feeling we have at a moment in time. It's quite intense because for that time, we see ourselves as somebody who cannot move forward, who cannot move sideways. There just does not seem to be any options open to you. Now, the wonderful news is that at the beginning of the week, my dear Libra, something is about to happen for you that is going to allow you to close off this feeling totally. As I said, it's a very intense feeling, but you're going to get this realization of it just seems this way. It's actually not a reality. Now, with the world here, I do feel, Libra, that whatever is happening at the beginning of the week is going to be such a release and a relief for you. So you close off this feeling of, I'm trapped in this relationship, I'm stuck in this dead-end job, I'm never going to meet anybody, I'm going to be lonely my whole life. This ends suddenly, finishes completely, and I see you feeling like a different person. You feel positive, you feel as though there's a lot of hope, and you're actually excited to move forward. Now, Libra, for everybody, it's going to be so different what comes in. This could just be somebody coming in and saying something, Libra, that just changes your perspective. If, for example, you are in a job where you are incredibly unhappy, but you feel that you don't have what it takes to get out there now and look for a new job, your significant other or a close friend could come in and say something like, Libra, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. Start the process. You will be amazed how many people are looking for people with your skill set. And it just can be something so simple, my dear Libra, but it shakes you out of this energy and allows you to feel this incredible feeling of, okay, there are options out there. Under your possible challenge this week, we have a big message coming through with two major arcana cards. What I love to see, Libra, is strength here for you, because you are channeling that inner lion or lioness within you, and you're going to remove yourself from this feeling. It doesn't matter what comes through and how it comes through. It's what you do with it, my dear Libra. You shake yourself out of this feeling and you look forward. You look at your possibilities. You look at your options. You believe in yourself. You believe that you have it within you to change existing circumstances. And with the Hierophant here, Libra, it's not going to take long before you elevate into your new reality. Hold on to that feeling, because before long, that smile, that joy, that deep fulfillment is yours, my dear Libra. Spirit is confirming for us, Libra, that this week somebody is coming through with something very big that changes your life in a way. You are presenting this week as Queen of Swords, and we're speaking about the energy of Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a logical, practical, go-getting queen, a queen that is not afraid to look at her situation and deal with it head on. There is somebody else coming through here that Spirit wants you to be very aware of. Somebody who is presenting as Queen of Cups. Remember, it doesn't matter their gender, it's the energy of Queen of Cups I'm speaking about. And Spirit confirms that they have a very significant message to share with you. Even if it seems simple, basic, and small, this is the message you need to hear. It's a message that is actually coming from Spirit to allow you to release out of the Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups could be a really close friend who sees you getting into a state about not having a significant other and not meeting somebody to have a long-term relationship with. And they could say something as simple as, Libra, if you don't get out there and start dating, how are you ever going to meet? You just stay at home and continuously think to yourself, there's nobody out there, I'll never meet anybody at this stage of my life. But of course, if you don't do anything, how will you ever meet? And this is all you need to hear to now take that sword and cut away the blindfold and the ties that bind you, and realize that yes, I'm not doing anything. How can I win if I'm not in the game? So pay attention. Somebody's coming through with insight that changes everything for you. Under your unexpected blessing, my dear Libra, we do see with our lovely Empress card here that you are going to be initiating and starting something new, and I feel it is connected to what we spoke about. What I do see is that you are all in, my dear Libra. You are committed to the process. The realization and the relief to be out of Eight of Swords ignites that light within you. And now you're not holding back. You are giving whatever this is your full attention, your full focus. And with Eight of Pentacles and the Empress, my dear Libras, I do feel you're going to get the results you've been dreaming of. At the end of the week, Libra, I see an incredible strength coming in, continuing the strength we saw come through for you. Now you are looking deep within. What is right for you? What do you want in your life? Who is good for you? What is good for you? And I do feel, Libra, that over this weekend, you might be making really big decisions to leave behind certain situations, circumstances, habits, beliefs, and even relationships that you feel hold you back or are not aligned to where you're heading. With Four of Pentacles, you have such a deep sense of where you're going, and you don't want to carry any unnecessary or negative baggage. What a strong week, my dear Libras. Let's go ahead and get a message from your guides. New life, Divine Mother. My dear Libra, the Empress told us of you creating and giving birth to something that you want to see in your life right now, something that speaks deeply to you. And here, Divine Mother comes through and confirms that this is about to happen for you. This new reality is yours. This new life is yours. Continue to work on it. Give it time, give it attention, give it love and nurturing. And before long, my dear Libras, your new life will be your new reality. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.